Welcome back to Pine Tree State Restorations and the Double Trouble TA38. You can see she's back together. I polished the barrels to chrome. Left the frame in natural color. I ordered some black grips for it because I think the black grips will look better than the fake ivory grips. Put me through a little trouble. We had some firing pin length issues, and we had some the star hammer selector timing issues we had to deal with, but we got her back together after a couple of tries. We had to mess around and measure a few things, but the old Excam TA38 hasn't run in years and years and years. Bought it at a flea market for $25, and we're going to test the barrels and see if they're both fired like they're supposed to. So what I have in here is two brass shells, 238 special shells with no powder and no bullets, just the primers, empty cases with the primers. So we're going to test it out and see how it runs and see if both barrels fire like they're supposed to. Let's give it a try. Barrel number one. That's barrel number one. Barrel number two. Both barrels. So if that would have had real bullets in it, both barrels would have went off like they were supposed to. Now, these little guns, they're kind of like watches, crude watches. They have to be dead nuts for both those barrels to work right. Inside here where that cam timing is, and there's a spring that goes up in here for the cam, all that's got to be perfect. If it ain't perfect, it won't work. So let's flip her open. And there's one shell. I dropped one. And there's the primer indentation. Right there. Gun is working like it's supposed to. Both barrels fire. So the Excam TA38 double barrel Derringer from the 80s. Now a working gun. Like I said, I'm going to clean these barrels and I'm going to wipe it down, and I'm going to put 238 long Colt bullets in it instead of 38 special because it'll just last longer. Occasionally I'll shoot it, but not very often. It's a deep concealment gun. It's a hideout gun. It's a card table gun. It's a last ditch gun, whatever you want to call it, tackle box gun, whatever. But it's better than no gun. So it is a cool gun, and it's a 38 special, and it's an Excam TA38. All back in fully operating condition, as you see right here. So thanks again for watching Pine Tree State Restorations. And if you can, please subscribe and like my channel. I'd appreciate it. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Not real sure what's going on next weekend, but I guarantee it'll be something strange. So once again, have a great weekend, and thank you for watching Pine Tree State Restorations, and we'll see you again.